And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Miller motioning left. Throwing from the gun. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 3rd and 14.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and he incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Bears football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10 from the 41. He breaks a tackle, and he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Williams to throw on first. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams will look to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
First down, here's Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Staying grounded with Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Top low 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check up.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He's got him, that's Swift. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
18 back, ready, set, ready. Ready.
Williams from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Garindo. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down, ball at the 36.
Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Hook.
Off the play fake, Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On the jump.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Get up.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Take over.
He finds him right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Come on. Set. Go.
Touchdown, Chicago! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
You know, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass complete to Walker. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. That's taken in by Tucker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Walker. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Hut.
Williams on the play action. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing it to start this drive. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now they have 3rd and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buffalo 18.
from the gun on third down. Into the hands of Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 rep, 70 range. Take go.
Williams to throw. Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
19 tight. 9 set. Ready. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 19 Lion. Go.
From the 29. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. Say hey. Ready.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Trap 60, 18, Pioneer.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's more of the catch out left. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Santos now for the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And finds Miller, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets this to Fant. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Walker on 1st down. Pushing for the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Toss play, Swift. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Timberwolves. Get up.
Off the play fake, Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Shut up. Lion. Check go.
Running behind center with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Okay, ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Come on. Set, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw, Williams. Moore's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set the knee.
Williams to throw on 1st. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the ground with Swift. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate. You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? Check.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. 19 Lions.
From the 31. He's got him. That's Swift. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
Now a give to Garindo. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Here we go. Set. Tackle 80. Check out.
This is Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. Here we go. Street.
They've got a man in motion.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Shot alert. Shot alert. Riggs. Riggs. Go.
Going run again with Swift. Takes out a 1-stop. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
1st and goal, Swift. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Panther 60. Let's go now.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for two.
Let's
The
go.
Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Right side, they're going to try it with the toss play here. And he dives into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Walker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
Tight end going in motion here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw finds Komet. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Cut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give right side for Swift. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Bring it. Check out.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
You always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock.
Go!
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the Bears come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out, only got time for a night out, so tell me what you want from me, we ain't getting no younger, so tell me what you want from me, we ain't got too long, no, you know I gotta catch my flight, you know I gotta reach new heights again, you know you running up at night, you know I only get one life for this, the night, hell of a night, okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said his memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little certis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night,
Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Ay, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
This is my strength. think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance for a connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him hell, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream with Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Now my head boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save the grace for me. Sad boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking Starlight, ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it.